afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2016, and I'm Megan Abels.
And I am Shelby McCamey.
In campus news this week, at Tarleton is International Week, and today's event is the Muslim-Christian Intersectionality. That will be held in the Grant Building from 6 to 8 p.m. This event is being put on by the Office of Diversity and Inclusion. The main purpose of this event is to bring people from different religions and ethnic backgrounds to one common place to find a common ground and bring new understanding so all Texans can go to school in an inclusive environment. If you have any questions, call 254-968-9488 or email diversity@tarleton.edu.
In local news, we go to Braiden Nesbit, who's in studio with Julie Crouch.
Good afternoon. My name is Braiden Nesbit. I'm here with Julie Crouch, the Executive Director of the Cross Timbers Fine Arts Council. And today she's going to be speaking to us about an application for a music festival that has been put into place. Julie, can you tell us more about it?
Absolutely. We're real excited. We have partnered with the City of Stephenville and the Tarleton State University's Student Life Division to make application to the Levitt Foundation for a 10-concert music series for Stephenville. The foundation looks at cities that have underutilized amphitheaters, which we have one, and the Birdsong Amphitheater qualifies, the size of our town qualifies. So we made the finals to have an online voting period against other cities across the nation to try to win the matching grant of $25,000 that comes to Stephenville for the concerts. We came really close last year. We were number 19. And they have to be among the top 15 to be chosen. So I'm hoping this year we'll be among the top 15, but it takes votes to win. It's an online voting. You can vote one time for communities across the country, but we really need your votes to be inside that 15 window. So the voting is now through November 21st.
Wow, that would be really cool to have that here in Stephenville. What would be your personal opinion, like, how would this completely benefit the city of Stephenville?
This would benefit Stephenville in so many ways. It would bring life to an underutilized amphitheater. It would bring people together. It would bridge the gaps between the university, the town. It would bring people from other towns. They would come and they would shop and they would eat and they would listen to the concerts. And to have 10 concerts in a row as a series, people would get used to coming to Stephenville and coming to the amphitheater for this type of event. The dream of the Mortimer Levitt Foundation is free music under the stars for everyone, and that's kind of our vision as the Arts Council, working with the Birdsong Amphitheater in the city of Stephenville to do the same in our city. So we hope we're chosen.
That would be really awesome. And you said it would go on for 10 weeks?
It would be 10 weeks, 10 concerts, one per week, free.
Wow.
The neat thing about it, with our partnerships with Tarleton and the city, we all get to choose who we bring. And so we're hoping for a diverse array of music, something different every week. There is a permanent Levitt Amphitheater in Arlington, and we can partner with some of their routing. I've been to that facility. I saw Soul Asylum. They had the B-52s a couple of weeks ago. So we would benefit from what they bring to the Metroplex, and big names could come down to Stephenville as well.
That's awesome. So again, you said voting deadline is?
The voting deadline is Monday, November 21st, so we don't have long to vote. And we really need everyone to please cast a vote so they know we're here, they know how many are here, and they know how many want this concert series to come to Stephenville.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Texans and the rest of Cross Timbers area, make sure you go out to vote today. Shelby, back to you.
Thanks, Braiden. And don't forget to vote at www.levittamp.org.
In state news, a Texas man charged with first-degree murder and first-degree assault broke out of jail yesterday evening in Houston. Authorities say they've been getting leads to Daniel Campbell's possible whereabouts. Campbell escaped when a door was left open during construction work that was being done inside the jail. It is believed that Campbell stole a vehicle later yesterday night and is in a 1997 black Dodge extended cab pickup with a red camper shell. Anyone who sees Campbell or who has information about his whereabouts, call 911 or the Texas County Sheriff's Department at 417-967-4165.
For today's national and international news, we turn to the AP News Minute.
This is AP News Minute. senior Trump official says former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani is the President-elect Donald Trump's leading pick for Secretary of State. Giuliani was a fierce Trump campaign supporter. President Obama says he'll keep assisting the Trump administration's transition efforts, even during his trip to Germany, Greece, and Peru. The president left the U.S. on Monday evening. New Zealand is trying to rescue hundreds of tourists and residents stranded in a coastal town after Monday's massive earthquake. The country's defense forces say military helicopters are ferrying people out and a Navy ship is on the way. And the U.S. Forest Service says it's now tracking 33 wildfires covering tens of thousands of acres across the southeast. About 5,000 firefighters are trying to beat back the flames. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press, with AP News Minute.
In sports today, the Dallas Cowboys are on a very surprising 8-game winning streak with their prestigious quarterback Dak Prescott and running back Ezekiel Elliott. In Sunday's game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, Ezekiel Elliott carried the ball 21 times for a total of 114 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott attempted 32 passes, completed 22 passes for a total of 319 yards and 2 touchdowns. The biggest controversy to their success is when and will Tony Romo return to his head quarterback job. This is what the owner of the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, has to say.
To Dallas, where Jerry Jones can't seem to make up his mind about the Dak Prescott-Tony Romo controversy. First, he said the Cowboys were Romo's team, but he's been vague ever since. And now it looks like he might be leaning towards Dak, saying, quote, "You want to be very mindful of what you got going. Chemistry has to be recognized."
Well,
Now for the weather. Ethan, how is it looking?
Winter is put on hold this week, as today and tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 84 and a low of 54. Thursday will be cloudy with a high of 79 and a low of 56. Back to you at the station.
Thanks, Ethan. Today's broadcast was produced by Ashley Jobbins, Ethan Taylor, Braiden Nesbit, and Malik Pettis.
don't forget to tell your friends about us and become a fan of Texan TV News on Facebook and Twitter. And check out our website at www.texannews.net.
Tune in tomorrow for the latest news from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas.